What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to at least, I guess, say my temporary but goodbyes again before I head back into training. So I do understand that a lot of you guys are pretty ecstatic to see my channel finally have some videos again. And you know, it's nice to see you guys still have an interest in this channel. But of course, this was only temporary for a little bit. So as you guys know, I came back home mainly because I guess the army has this thing called holiday block leave, where during Christmas time, we get to spend at least 2 weeks with our families. But for these past 7 months before that, I have been in army training. First was, of course, basic training, and now AIT. So yes, I do have to go back on the 2nd of January to continue my training. Well, basically just to finish it because I'm pretty much almost done. So me coming back making videos was just a slight temporary thing. I just wanted to show you guys that I am still going to be making videos when I do actually come back for good. I was originally just going to leave without saying anything, but I know some of you guys would probably start asking, well, what's going on? How come you're not uploading again? Well, that's basically the reason why I was able to upload for this short time, because I was on vacation. But now, unfortunately, my vacation is already coming to a close, and unfortunately, I mean, like, where I have to go, to get to the airport is at a different city. So unfortunately, I have less time to spend here on my hometown. It did feel nice coming back. There's a lot of things in my hometown that's actually changed. You know, like there's new buildings being built. Some, highways are being adjusted. It's just a lot of things. This place changed more than I did, or maybe it was just me that changed. That is something that a lot of higher ups, especially drill sergeants, warned us about. So they said that, you've been out of your town for a very long time. Expect a lot of things to be different, because of course you basically leave training as a different person. You were a lot less disciplined before you got into basic or wherever you're at, and of course that they were going to be right with. It's not a surprise that everything does feel different when I did come back. I mean, people kind of look at you a little bit differently. They kind of, especially they kind of look at you in shock, because especially for me, I was a little bit on the heavier side before I left, but now that I've lost so many pounds, a lot of people are surprised to see that I look a lot more fit than I did before. It is a pretty surreal feeling to see all the people that were once in the gym with you tell you that basically compliment you on your weight, saying that you look a lot better than you did before. It does feel nice. It kind of gives you a higher amount of confidence. But I was able to reconnect with a lot of my family members, as well as some friends that I haven't seen in a very long time. So that was nice. But I told them, of course, it's not going to be forever, that I'm really just going to be gone for 1 more month and I'm pretty much back. But of course, for you guys, if anything does change, let's say if I have to be there a little bit longer, I will let you know in the community section. So just keep in mind, this stuff is kind of weird. Even though you graduate, there are some people that stay at that fort for a little bit longer until they get their orders. Since I am part of the National Guard, it does work a little bit differently compared to people that are actually active duty. So for example, people that are active duty have to wait a little bit longer to get their orders, while people that are reserve or National Guard will usually be the first ones to go, since I guess their duty stations need them. It's a little hard for me to believe that, mainly because when I first got here, I was supposed to do classes, or I was supposed to start my AIT classes with everyone that I came with, but instead I started it a week after. So I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm on a less stricter deadline, or maybe I got there a little earlier than I should have. But yeah, at the time they didn't really have any slots for me, so I had to wait a whole extra week before I started. So I'm like a week behind everyone that I came with. So that's why I'm less inclined to believe that I might get out immediately. That's why I told you that I'll update you guys just in case there is a delay. But I should be back, and I'm saying should be back around mid-February. But at the latest, it will probably be early March. But yeah, I shouldn't be out too long. From where we left off, we were, I think, in week 16. So I might be starting at week 17. But when we come back, we're gonna have to do all this stuff, like the urine test, just to make sure they want to make sure that we weren't doing drugs or anything like that while we were out. So yeah, it's gonna be I think the week that we come back, it's gonna be a little stressful. But yeah, guys, keep in mind, won't be gone forever. I was happy to upload these videos, and I'm happy I got the viewership that I had, because it shows that you guys are still interested in the channel. I'm very grateful that you guys waited faithfully for my return. But with the new computer that I do have, the gaming one, this is gonna be fun when I do come back. I'm gonna be able to pump out videos like there's no tomorrow. My old computer, it did well in uploading, but it wasn't as fast as it was with I mean, compared to this one that I have. Yes, anyway, that's going to conclude the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the other videos that I've made, you know, being temporarily back. But of course, I will return for sure. I will actually for good in about a month or so. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope you guys stay safe. And yeah.